It's a wonderful art. Like fashion to me is an art. I treat it like an art.
Tell me about your whole passion for the world of design and high style. When did that all start? When you were little?
Worked in retail when I was a teenager. I studied it in school and just loved being with product. And then I moved into a much more product-driven role. So I was a product developer.
So all the while, was there this, dream kind of brewing?
You know what? I worked with designers and lots of really talented designers, and I was like, I can do this.
The legions of women now, they really relate to this brand. You're wearing something pink tartan. Yeah. Right away you feel elevated.
I'm really about chic dressing, and that's sort of what I built. My icons, are Audrey Hepburn. I always thought she was so well put together, and I always like kind of going out into the world feeling good. There's a lot of care that goes into the brand, and I think it does show.
Where do you see the brand going? Because you have pushed your parameters a little bit. You got into accessories.
I like to make clothes for your life. So it's always having a great piece that stands up to life as well. I try to make things that are current, modern, and appropriate for the environment we live in. So I really dress and design for Canadian women, and that's all about layering.
How has your personal style evolved?
As my character developed and I, sort of got exposed to more things, I found a lane in fashion that was right for me. So I like clothes that are high quality. I like to, be put together, and I like to dress appropriate for my age on what I feel is appropriate on my silhouette. I also love seeing street style. So I'm taking a lot of inspiration from, it's not only about what's coming off the runway, it's about who's in that row that looks fantastic wearing these clothes and how they put it together. I find that as inspiring. Your favorite pieces become part of your life. And I feel very lucky that my pieces have been part of a lot of women's style choice.
Yeah, it's so true. It's like they become your style vocabulary.
Yeah, it's your go-to. And I'm lucky because that's what, at the end of the day, is the most important for me, that somebody's taking this thing that I spent so much care on and time, and that it sort of follows a life. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this business. It's very competitive, it's hard work, it's deadlines. I mean, it's not for the faint of heart. I'm just lucky that I love what I do and that people love my clothes.